Welcome to the Soy Checkoff Check-In. I'm your host and the host of AgriTalk, Chip Flory. I'm happy to be here with Philip Good, United Soybean Board Chair. Welcome, Philip.
Thank you, Chip.
Yeah, glad you're here. And we've also got USB CEO Lucas Lentsch. Lucas, it is good to talk to you again.
Chip, thank you. Great opportunity to be with you.
All right, let's get the Soy Checkoff Check-In started. We just wrapped up the Commodity Classic 2025. Philip, many conversations were had at the Soy Checkoff's booth about building soy much more. What is the significance of that?
Well, Chip, it was a great Commodity Classic. There were so many people there, a lot of conversations. The Checkoff has a 2030 sustainability practice and goals, and those goals are by reducing land use impact by 10%, reducing soil erosion by an additional 25%. Third is increasing our energy use efficiency by 10%. And lastly, to reduce total greenhouse gas emissions by 10%. So when I think about all that, that's something that's important to me individually and for us as U.S. soybean farmers. And then, of course, food and fuel, we're all about creating that demand as well.
Awesome. Really good. Phil, you were on a panel with your fellow soy partner chairs. Why are partnerships with organizations like the American Soybean Association and the U.S. Soybean Export Council, why are those important? And give us a couple of examples.
Well, first of all, great farmers that are farmer leaders of those organizations as well. We do operate in different lanes and have different responsibilities. Mm-hmm. But what I think it boils down to is creating demand for U.S. soybeans. So, our partners, we're working for everything from emerging markets, developing markets, or mature markets. We're also partnering on things such as WISH, which is the World Initiative for Soy and Human Health. All these things are about creating demand depending upon the country, the culture. And then, top priority in all of this is food security, because truly we are passionate about feeding the world. We have an opportunity to do that, but growing demand, and each of our partners, we're doing that in different ways, partnering together to bring value back to the U.S. soybean farmers.
Yeah, and Lucas, that partnership is helping you to navigate in a changing world. You were on a panel with the CEOs from those organizations. It's an important partnership for you as well.
Yeah, the idea that we can come together and what are the issues of the day that we're facing, what's up ahead in this 2025 growing season. At the end of the day, the patient and resilient direction that farmers are providing, you could see it in their CEOs and the panels that we're part of. We reflect the wishes of the farmer, and that's loud and clear. And at the end of the day, we carry on the work that they charge us with. Commodity Classic was no exception to that. There's a lot of work ahead of us, and we got a great story to tell. But that calm farmer handle on the rudder of this ship, I think, is really important, and we're proud to work for them.
Outstanding. Philip, you've been busy. Last month, you attended the Soy Checkoff's annual February board meeting. Share a couple of takeaways from that.
The work groups worked hard. We met for days. We had the opportunity to work on things such as building innovation. We continue to work with trying to find new products, new things that will actually be using our U.S. soy in different ways. And then also, we looked at building quality, trying to make sure that we are the preferred feed ingredient for livestock and animal ag demand. And then, just continuing to find demand-driving initiatives in every way, whether it's exports, new technology, job creation, or feeding the world. Truly a ripple effect there.
Yeah, outstanding, Phil. Lucas, any final thoughts you want to share?
This spring's ahead of us, and we think about everybody having a safe planting season, but just ever mindful of the fact that being farmer-led, farmer-funded, and farmer-directed, your checkoff is at work on your behalf every day of the week. And if you have any questions about that, please contact our volunteer farmer leaders or myself directly. We're here to help and here to answer questions.
Outstanding. Philip, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time today.
Hey, thank you for what you do for all of us. I'm getting spring fever, man.
Yeah, it's time to go. Time to go. No doubt about it. Philip Good, chair of the USB and USB CEO, Lucas Lentsch. Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, and thank you for listening to this episode of the Soy Checkoff Check-In. And remember, you can learn more about the Checkoff and what the United Soybean Board is doing to build soy much more by going to www.unitedsoybean.org. I'm your host, Chip Flory. Now, let's get back to AgriTalk.